Today on Let's Celebrate TV Basic Skills Day, it's how to roast garlic. Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of Let's Celebrate TV Basic Skills Day. I'm your host, Peter Lee. Today, we're roasting garlic. Let's get started. You're probably wondering, why would I roast garlic? I'll tell you. When you roast garlic, it brings out the natural sugars in it. It makes the flavor deeper, takes away that sharp garlic edge, but it makes the garlic flavor deeper and more rounded. The other thing is it gets nice and soft, so you can just squeeze it right out of the heads and you can add it to just about anything. You can add it to mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. You can spread it right on bread, things like that. So let's get started. I have a couple of heads of garlic here. The first thing you want to do is just remove any loose paper. You're not peeling it, just give it a rub, and anything that just comes off easily, like that, is what you want to see. Again, you're not taking it all the way down, but just anything that's loose. Let's do this one too. And we're doing that because it's just going to insulate against the garlic, so if we don't take it off, just the heat would have to work that much more to get through to the actual garlic cloves. All right, let's get rid of this. Next step is we want to expose the garlic inside. So lay it down flat, sharp knife, and just take like the top third off or so. Doesn't have to be perfect, just like that. So then you see all these exposed cloves of garlic. And it's okay if one or two fall off, it's fine. Let's save the tops too. And if you get any extra paper like that, just discard it. Just like that. I'll do the other one for you. Carefully hold it and take the top right off. That's what you want to see. Now, you may have, from an old Christmas present or wedding present or something, one of those little earthenware garlic roasters, kind of like this one here. If you do, use that. They're great to use, but if you don't even need it. You can just use foil. So I have a piece of foil here, plain old foil. Doesn't have to be heavy duty or whatever. I'm going to put both the bottoms in and the tops and all these little loose pieces that maybe fell out because we don't want to waste it. Olive oil. I like to give it a drizzle of olive oil right on the top. That's just going to help it roast. It's going to get down in there, help it all soften up. Next thing is salt. I like to give it just a little tiny bit of salt. Again, it's going to help pull the water out, get those sugars going. You don't need a lot, just a pinch. Now we're just going to wrap this up. Just bundle it up. That's it. Nothing fancy or neat or anything, and so simple. Now, I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. We're going to put this in the oven for an hour. I'm not going to make you wait. I have one that I made earlier. Let me put this aside. Here's one I made earlier. It's nice and cool. When you take this out of the oven, it's going to be very, very hot. Now, look at this. Look at that. That's beautiful. Ooh, and the smell. And I can tell you, my kitchen smells like roasted garlic right now. Yours may not get as brown as caramelized looking as this, and that's okay. These happen to be extra sweet, I guess, so the sugar is really caramelized. It's okay if yours doesn't, as long as it's very, very soft. Now that's how you know it is done. When you pull it out and you test it, you'll feel it's very soft. A knife, no effort, just slides in like it's just soft butter. So what do we do with this now? Well, we can peel one off and daintily take it out of its paper, and you have very, very soft clove of garlic. You can just smush just like that. But you know what? It's much, much easier just to do this. And it just squeezes out right into whatever you're going to use it for. Now, my favorite thing that I use this for is my roasted garlic butter shrimp fondue. I'll leave a link to that recipe in the comment section. So that's how you roast garlic. We'll see you again on Tuesdays for our regular episodes and Fridays for Basic Skills or Cocktail Fridays. So while I go make some butter fondue shrimp, I want you to watch these episodes over here. Till next time, cheers!